Hey y'all, Mandy, Silver Ambassador here, doing a quick little training for you guys today on what I call the Hot 20 list. So, part of the way that you can be continuously growing your business here is by always creating a new warm market. What does that mean? That means people that you have grown relationships with. We don't do cold messaging here. We're not going to send hey girl messages. We're not going to message strangers. We're not going to blow up the inbox of people that we've never talked to. What we're going to do instead is continuously be pouring into building new relationships so that we always have a warm market of people that we can reach out to without it being weird or creepy. Okay. So I use the Hot 20 list to always be doing this. Okay. So today I'm going to walk you through what the heck is a Hot 20 list. So, first of all, a Hot 20 list is a list of people in your phone. So here is my Hot 20 list. I know this is backwards for you guys, but just so you can see kind of what it looks like. It is a list in the notes section of my phone full of Instagram links, specifically 20 links, 20 people, 20 profiles that I'm currently focusing on building relationships with. Now, you might be asking, how, first of all, did I even decide who these 20 people were going to be? So here's a couple things that I look for criteria wise. I look for someone who has a following on their Instagram between 500 to a couple thousand people. If you're someone who has a really small Instagram yourself, you're going to want to focus around 500 to a max of 1,000 followers. Anybody who has more than that might not take you seriously. If you're someone who has a larger Instagram following, I still would not exceed accounts that have about 5,000 followers. Above that, they're likely in the influence realm, and then you're getting into something entirely different. So the sweet spot for me is usually around 1,000 to 2,000 followers on their Instagram. So someone who has that kind of a following. Number two, you want to make sure that they're regularly using their social media. If the last time that they posted was 6 months ago, do not put them on your hot list. You want someone who's regularly posting on Instagram. You want someone who's utilizing their Instagram stories, someone who has a presence so that it's easier to engage with them. Number three, you want to make sure that they're not already selling another product. So if they're already selling Arbonne or Herbalife or doTERRA, I wouldn't put them on your Hot 20 list. You want to make sure that they're in a country that Q Sciences is in. Luckily, we are all over the place and expanding a lot. But if you are looking at someone's account who lives in Zimbabwe, you're not going to put them on your Hot 20 list because Q Sciences is not in Zimbabwe. Okay. And then lastly, you want to make sure it's someone you have something in common with. Okay. Part of building relationships, think about your friends in real life, you're friends with them and you have something in common, right? So those are the 5 things that you want to focus on when you're finding an account. Once you find somebody's account that you like, you're going to go onto their Instagram. I'm going to use Mary Jane as an example. Here is Mary Jane's profile. And in the top right-hand corner, there are these 3 little buttons. If I click that, I can scroll down. Oops. 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 I just restricted Mary Jane's account because I'm trying to do this backwards. Okay, you click on those little buttons, okay? And then there's an area that says copy profile link. Boom. I copied her profile link, and then I'm going to go paste it into my Hot 20 list. Okay, this is my Hot 20 list in my notes section. I know the blur is crazy. So I'm going to find 20 accounts like that. That is how you make your Hot 20 list. You find people who fall into those 5 categories. You copy their profile link. You add it to the notes section in your phone where you're keeping this Hot 20 list. Now, once you have this Hot 20 list, now what you do is you engage with them regularly. Okay. What I do is I open up my phone and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take 15 minutes to engage with my Hot 20 list. And I start clicking down people's profiles. And when I click on someone's profile, I'm going to show you mine as an example. Let's say I was engaging on mine. I would pull their profile up. Do you see all these squares? I'm going to like the top 9 pictures. I'm going to leave a comment on one of the pictures, and then I'm going to watch their stories, and I'm going to react. There's Tammy with a coffee. I'm going to react to something in their picture. I'm going to vote in a poll. I'm going to react by doing the fire down here. If you're watching somebody else's stories, it shows you the option to do reactions like fire or heart or thumbs up or clapping or celebrating, right? I'm going to interact with their social media. You want to be liking their top 9 photos, leaving a comment on one of them, and watching and interacting with their stories. You're going to do that for all 20 profiles on your Hot 20 list. You're going to do this regularly. Now, sometimes there might not be new content on that person's page for you to like, comment, or interact with, and that's okay. You just want to be staying up to date when you can. Start conversations with these people. If they post a picture of really yummy food, send them a message and be like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Can I have the recipe? If they're on vacation and they look like they're doing something super fun, hey, this looks so cool. Where are you vacationing at right now? The point of all of this engagement is for you to, number one, build a relationship with this person and become friends. Number two, you want them to come back to your content and engage with you. You want them to come watch your stories. You want them to read your posts because you're going to be talking about your business opportunity on this platform. So that means that if they're going to come watch your things, they're going to see your Instagram stories talking about Q Sciences. They're going to see your posts talking about Q Sciences. They're going to see your content on Instagram talking about this opportunity, what it's done for your family, these products, what it's done for your health, why you love this so much. That is a Hot 20 list. And if you're regularly engaging with your Hot 20 list people, you will consistently be building new relationships and you will always have a warm market.